Welcome to Kelley's Pace Mystic. My name is Andrew. Today we're taking a look at the all-new ASICS GEL-KAYANO 33. ASICS' fan-favorite stability trainer returns for a 33rd iteration, and we've got it in store today at Kelley's Pace in Mystic, Connecticut. How does the new shoe feel? How does it differ from version 32? We're going to learn that and more in today's video. First, a rundown of the facts and figures. We have 39mm of foam in the heel and 31 in the forefoot for an 8mm drop. The weight is 10.5 ounces or 298 grams for the men's standard reference size 9, and the shoe retails for $170. ASICS describes the shoe as, quote, our most advanced stability trainer designed to help guide your foot forward for support in every step. We suggest trying the GEL-KAYANO 33 shoe if you want a cushioned daily trainer with smooth, comfortable stability. It's worth discussing the large number at the end of this shoe model name, 33. The GEL-KAYANO version 1 was released in 1993 and has updated annually ever since. Pleasingly, the shoe is named after Toshikazu Kayano, its original designer, with the concept being originally inspired by the exoskeleton of the stag beetle. They've ditched the exogenous stability frame in the years since, favoring in recent years a stability system based on multiple densities of foam. But the Kayano rolls on, benefiting from its name recognition, its excellent brand positioning, and decades of doctor recommendations to patients needing a stable and supportive shoe. The Kayano has even experienced a bit of a hype moment in recent years, with older models being re-released as fashion sneakers targeted at the retro hypebeast community. One thing the Kayano has retained over the many years is the gel core at its heart. In the 1980s, researchers were observing silicone gel's ability to reduce vibrations in machinery and appliances, leading ASICS to wonder what it could do for runners' knees. They introduced gel technology, using a semi-fluid, silicone-based substance permanently encapsulated in pads to increase shock absorption and aid stability. The Kayano retains the gel cup in the heel, although the brand no longer exposes this gel section visibly through the midsole foam. ASICS says this version of gel is approximately 65% softer versus standard gel technology. Now let's talk about the biggest change in the Kayano from version 32 to version 33. ASICS has completely redesigned the stability elements in this shoe for this new version. Stability or support shoes are made for runners and walkers who overpronate or tip in at the ankles. Typically, these shoes contain structures in the midsole that seek to correct overpronation and provide support through the walking or running stride. I'll quote the ASICS website on the changes introduced to the stability system. The GEL-KAYANO 33 shoe introduces fluid support technology, a reimagined stability experience replacing the previous 4D guidance system. Fluid support technology combines dual-layer cushioning with advanced geometry for smooth, comfortable stability in every stride. For the first time, the GEL-KAYANO 33 shoe features 2 layers of advanced cushioning. The top layer of FF Blast Max foam delivers soft comfort and great energy return, while FF Blast Plus cushioning below adds enhanced stability. End quote. Quick interlude here to ask a favor. If you're enjoying this content, please make sure you are subscribed to the Kelley's Pace YouTube channel. We'll have lots of brand new shoe content to come in upcoming months, so if you want to get the scoop on the hottest new shoes and gear, go click the subscribe button now. Thanks a ton. The 4D guidance system on last year's model featured a dynamic pod designed to intuitively respond under excessive load. The dynamic pod was bouncier than the surrounding carrier foam, with the idea that the foam would rebound, pushing you back into a more centrally aligned footfall. The new fluid support technology does away with this model, and instead features the FF Blast Plus as a stable bottom-level carrier foam, cradling the softer FF Blast Max foam above. So how did we find the run and walk experience on the new Kayano here at Kelley's Pace? Here are our bullet points of review. The Kayano 33 has more rocker than expected on the walk based on what we knew from the 32. However, that rocker feeling disappears on the run, where you have more of a flat, direct, traditional feel underfoot. The shoe has a plush upper and a nice step-in feel. There's a heel tab and tongue tab for ease of entry. You'll feel more softness on the walk than the run. This is probably the softer, higher layer of foam engaging more with your sole than the more stable outer layer of foam, which is the dominant feeling under the pressure of a running foot strike. Comparing the 33 to last year's model, the new shoe has a softer underfoot walking sensation. Both shoes have the same 8mm drop, but the new softer foam allows you to sink in a bit more in the heel, which makes the new shoe feel like it's slightly lower in drop. Surprisingly, there's actually less foam overall in the new shoe. ASICS put 1mm less in the 33, bucking the recent trend in running shoes of more. There's a slightly narrower toe box on the old shoe. The old shoe has more of a rocker sensation on the run than the new one. The softness during the run is equal on the old and new. Neither of these Kayanos count as super soft when compared to other contemporary running shoes. I'd rate these at a 5.5 or 6 out of possible 10 in softness. Both shoes feature an insole which has prominent arch support, but the old shoe has slightly more of this. The stability elements are less prescriptive on the new shoe, giving you a slightly more natural feel. My colleague Kristen notes that the Kayano still remains one of the more supportive of the stability shoe options on the market today. Both shoes have the same medially gusseted tongue, and the uppers are very similar in both shoes. In terms of outsole rubber coverage, you can see here the difference. Finally, the new shoe went up $5 in price. So who would we recommend this shoe for? First, I do think fans of the Kayano 32 will also like the 33. They reinvented the support system, but at the end of the day, it's evolution, not revolution, for the model. I don't think you'll immediately reject the 33 if you like the 32. This shoe is good for people with mild to acute overpronation. It's good for people who want a walking or running shoe with more than average arch support in the sock liner, and it's good for someone who wants a good running walking shoe that's not too soft or squishy. Are you planning to try on the Kayano 33? Let us know down in the comments if you're a Kayano fan. If you're in our area, come on down to Kelley's Pace Mystic, located in the heart of beautiful Olde Mistick Village, New England's premier shopping destination featuring a duck pond, and try on the Kayano 33. Or visit us at kelleysPaceMystic.com to see our full inventory. If you enjoyed this video, please click the subscribe button so you'll see future shoe content from us. Happy running!